Why? Sila lalaki mo ng kari. Okay. May sounds ito. Will you be forever? Speed win hố tả ra này. Đây. Stability nhau từ mai. Cái tàu này gì bộ.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in keeping. Oh, quite so. Gordon, just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal later on. I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. Okay, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to do Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. How's that for a class finish? Well, he's a defender's nightmare. Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Brahim Diaz. Tossed in, looks like a good one.
Eh.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Brahim Diaz. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Pass is just off target. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. And here's Batistuta, taken off it pretty forcefully. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Shimi ka shit te yaro.
Played out wide.
Shit la shanda di yaro shini pure play yaro.
He is always looking to break lines. Nicely weighted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball one cleanly. Kuchu. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. Baresi.
다 버는 거 저는 만에 투다. cái đầu nó không được.
And he's found a way past. Decent shot! And it's in. They have come roaring back. Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee. Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Hello bro.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
My
Well,
lads
having
gone.
watched this every week, Peter, this is exactly what you want from a big game. This is Messi. Crosses box, and that's a corner.
Look at my tower.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, smashing header! Well, he could have gone better.
I won't win.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Okay, reviews on the first half. I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in the second half. Madrid are level heading at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Let's go over the university. Now I'm going to go university.
Now it's Bale. That's an excellent good deflection. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
여기까지 들어오겠네 지금 엄마.
Kuchu. Can he get on the end of this? Picked up brilliantly. Great ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And it's Bale. He's fallen a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Crosses it in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Xavi Alonso. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And he whips it in. Chiellini can get it clear. Out towards the flank. Back in once more. That's a reprieve for the time being. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Okay, bro. I'm also waiting.
looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed. Kachu!
Ay.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Ai
take
bây giờ
any
ngang
risks.
thì cái đầu với nó chứ bộ ai.
Bale. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he welcomes it in.
그 푸니 됐니지. 어 봐요. 타갈라반이다.
Every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, real chance!
Come on now.
And the lead stays intact, just. Well, that's the...
Dedim sanırım ne var gibi.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Diaz. Kachu. Now, can he find a finish? What's going to happen then? How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Şekil bana da ki maymun levani.
He won't be happy with that one.
토이라니네 이런 거 좀 떠오르네. 또 쓰고 이러고 났대도 게임 하나도. 이거 지금 하도 maymun 게임 남는 본 많이 떠오르는 사람라가.
Easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim. Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion.
MSPD shell phone da thi ngang le nyo. Ka di da mu thalina ma phul jam li ni ka da wai na ba. Hello guys, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. As kain to ina game CB home center back home as game pani.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today. Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing a chance! That was probably asking just too much. Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It could be a penalty.
Hello.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. 1-0. Never any doubt. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like. A 1-0 lead established. Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim. Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And here's Batistuta, played out wide. Kutchu. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. Taken back almost at once. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's onside. Mateus had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Good ball, good take.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Defense. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Mbappe.
It's there to shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Mateus.
नहीं हम नहीं बता दो मैंने थोड़ा सा बता दो
turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Belletti. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more.
Hi guys.
We have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead.
Oh, what a mistake! Mateus! Goal! England are back in business. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great ball, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Baresi cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. And it's Diaz. Kökçü. He's gone
손가락
looking
너무 안
for
아픈다.
safety.
예, 시커먼지 다 돌아가는
He's a
하거든요.
player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Kökçü. Brahim Diaz. Stunning goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
짠다리 짠다바네.
Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid go into the lead.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
짠만.
They just need to sort out their end
Right.
product, and quickly.
Hi guys. Drop a like
And he
and
has shown him a
subscribe my
yellow
channel.
card.
I'm new streamer here.
Can he get on the end? Oh,
Eh, 짠디, kamain no,
That
kamain
could have
no.
been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Costa Curta tries to clear. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he welcomes it in. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. Belletti elects to cross.
Ah,
Beckenbauer gets it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is...
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes!
aish, kamain na.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
No, that was never going to make it. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good-looking ball.
6 added
And
minutes
it's with the
has
keeper.
been indicated.
Nice touch. In towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. Now it's Neymar. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of...
Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. ꯐꯖꯩꯅꯦ ꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯗꯤꯖꯔꯠ ꯗꯨꯏ ꯂꯩꯔ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤ
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
hold on, guys.
So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be...
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now he's got space here, and he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And it's
pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bale. Xavi Alonso wins the duel this time. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe.
Mbappe, the people
presumably for offside. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukçu, probing pass. He's being urged to shoot. Gets into some space. Pickford claims it. Safe hands.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Real chance!
Yeah,
He scores!
that's Mbappe's job.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curly managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so...
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Cái này cọc sẽ lê vào chị chủ.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Bale. Number
And that's the
17,
start of another 45
number
minutes.
22, Raul.
Pina
Oh, he's had it taken off him.
Number
Em có
13,
gì?
Neymar.
number 8, Olise. Number 4, Donadoni.
He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it shoots!
Bài sẽ có cái phòng.
That was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
And it's Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being
Năm
shifted
mươi
off
nhiều
it.
cái gì?
Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Donadoni. Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ambitious ball here.
Chỉ nên được đi
Luck
xin
with
là có
that
thắng thằng
dink
lên
over the top. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Looking for the run. And it's been played through.
Mà xem như video như
And that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Này prediction nhiều ra.
Nicely
Đây,
weighted
đây.
ball. Donadoni picks it up out wide. Shot!
Đây.
And he hits the net. Back to
Anh Năm
within
mà
one.
liên ở đây đường này.
Interesting.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header. Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
Hello,
All of a
guys.
sudden, this one's totally up to
Hello, guys.
us.
Drop a like and
Madrid with the corner.
subscribe
They're
my
first.
channel.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That pass isn't the best. Kukçu's cross. A mighty
Thôi
effort!
nè, anh Houston nè bạn.
Sticks it away! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamics somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Taken back almost at once. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Big chance!
Hat-trick 가도
Euphoria,
해도
utopia,
불편해요.
and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive...
And the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Donadoni. Ai game forum nữa rồi chứ đúng không? As này đấy. As internet connection này po vào này game as 4-1 nào liều video 85 plus minute ta 5 minute plus ta 4-1 need tao anh đi chăng rồi này đi bia gì như vậy na bia ta bro gì như vậy stream ngắn khắp những cái đồ cái nó tao vẫn cái PES26 những cái đồ kia tao phán gì chứ tao tu những cái đồ này xí lý gì ấy cái anh này chỉ cái đồ là gì my net is not stable ôi mấy tao phán gì xí là as 4-1 lit tu 85 plus minute chú ơi rồi net tắt là pu vào game ấy script tao có sao nó line cái này cái này nó tới gì mà sai đấy 또 너트라가 야 플레이 많이 못 살라도 세컨 망하기 세컨 망하기 많이 못 살라가 게임도 좀 벌레나 들어 잡아야 보다
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Oh, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team.
But he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard. And it's Kukçu. It's Belletti. Xavi Alonso. Brahim Diaz.
Xavi Alonso. Double defense 하네 이제 보면은.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kukçu puts his foot on the gas.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any
와
authority.
시동 나버리네 말이야.
As a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get on the end of this? Belletti.
So let's dance. Then let's dance with both two defense.
Rijkaard. It's Batistuta. Batistuta! That's going to go a long way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pickford claims comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the
Ang
ball, but
alternative
eventually he squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Chance!
Celebration daw sila kani brother nang sana dunan. Quality, nang kata nati madu
That
puchin, I
was
seen we are.
easy,
I'm in
almost
young,
too
I'm ready.
easy.
But
Yeah,
if you are
it's
in Mbappe,
mystifying that a
young,
player of
you
his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off
The
instead.
goal scorer after 37 minutes is number
Madrid
10.
have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
That's a cute ball. He's in a great position here. He's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Albert
There will be
Ferrer.
1 minute added time.
Baresi. And we've reached
Go
half
I'll
time.
win for sure.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Number 11.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 10. Ronaldinho.
Hostilities have
Coming on the
resumed
field.
at the start of the second
Number
half.
18. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Albert Ferrer. Baresi. And it's Belletti. And it's Diaz. It's Xabi Alonso. Mohamed
Giờ
Salah.
là bà sẽ nhiều cái này.
Good work on the right flank here. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ah,
Now it's Aubameyang. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Shun and Belmare really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shots! Batistuta is herring after that one. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball has bounced loose now. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nice looking ball. Somewhat off target. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish?
celebration again, celebration.
And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking.
Bro,
The ease
just
with which
forfeit
he
it,
was
bro.
able to get
Just
into the
forfeit it.
space. And the player of his quality.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. 사티래 낭디야. 홀란. 엠바페 그노 디자두이. Ronaldo bullet header. Drogba. Extra tama. Mai. Wala. Nang mido dia.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. Box it into space. Oh, that was vital. This looks promising. Big chance!
Barcelona!
Barcelona! You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He won't be happy with that one. Brahim Diaz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe receives it in a good position. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. Played in deep. Deals with that, nice and simple. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Bellingham. He's having a shot! Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. Kukcu. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Forlan. Oh, robust challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's been played through. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi. Now it's Kukcu. Oh, good read. Rijkaard. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Nicely worked. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Xavi Alonso. Floated through. Got it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Belletti. Oh, he's found support out wide. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, good taken, a good shapes the shoots. And that is doing no harm at all. Barcelona, good shot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good. You always gotta have chances with that kind of movement.
Maldini. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. As Diaz. Madrid finding their passes. Nice control. And Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Probing pass. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Batistuta. Coming on to replace him.
Tries to play it
Number
through.
90.
Welcomes it in. He's free. He has got space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
Hi, brother Chico. 시 폴란이 아이 하이나다 보는 봐도 사티가 하시는 봐.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence.
Big chance!
아스카마이나 짠드리바.
That looks awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Great defending, strong and determined. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a little off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a searching pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Kukçu. Kukçu. For Xabi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Madrid do seem... Oh, they could be caught out here.
황의 골산 이유도 유명하나.
Belletti. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's been won straight back. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's the clearance. Saliba. Brahim Diaz. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Pretty robust defending.
Ball's gone astray. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
그대로 봐도나 bro 나 공라 우나 두 미우들이 다 방을 끊으더나.
And it's from Mario. Now it's Forlan. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position here. Shot goal! And he's there to belt it away. Brahim Diaz.
There will be 1 minute.
Great vision. He's got away. Real chance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A decent effort. As the first half draws to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Quick reminder today to please
So,
drive
no
responsibly.
breakthrough from either
Anyone
side.
appearing
0-0
intoxicated or
after
behaving in
45 minutes of
inappropriate
action.
manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. So, first half brought no goals. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bro, the box enda mine do point pangan
Passes
maduri
coming
kara
off
ni.
in quick succession here. And this is Forlan. Forlan.
Chai gi wane ba, the box enda mine ball pangan la kodi chai gi wane ba.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so
Chimana
precise.
kule mine ball
The
mi
finish
shilak de abni da kana
sumptuous.
rawa shilli do.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds
Kana
was all
kule
it
mi
took
pa
for
to
them
mi
to
to player
convert a
pa kana
defensive
di
situation into
igara
a
ni da.
goal, and it's very impressive.
INBC ne sanan mi da to ra di.
Barcelona have their open. He's having a shot!
Nahi ta si nahi re.
And this is getting better and
no
better.
four is it.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Mbappe! He's free, he has
Gol
got
control
space.
kai da ro gitu go.
Taken back almost at once.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Sana ba bu ma mangala igara ni dai da ka.
And that's going to be a
Script
booking.
no thala I game mid game no script taw na right ja. Game script taw to thala I bu thu da asi kang ma ni.
And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And it's Kukchu. That's a throw.
England treo ma ta kala I kang bu na. Ai long sa ling da na ma ma na bi da nu bai da ni na. Koi chal le yang ni
Oh,
da ni
terrible pass.
Có nông đi nhiều nên đoán sang là
This is Romario. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Ini mua sudah kan orang tahu lagi na. Sebentar mai orang ni asyik ni. Brother.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 10.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Decent hit from there.
Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard.
Anh lấy vòng nào tôi đang làm cái gì đó.
That is asking for
That
trouble.
was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. It's Forlan!
Thấy đâu rồi cái giờ bị
Very well
cái
to
mà
that.
nó lấy
Forlan clearly
cái
thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Van Dijk really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. He's certainly onside here. Pinches it off him.
Well played, well stopped.
그ꯩꯗꯧꯔ 자비 ꯅꯪ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯋꯥꯔꯕ
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Can he get it through? He's onside. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No. Again, there's no way through. That's good play.
마이는 볼 control 이라는 감네
Defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
나만 마 도가 두지 시셔
Just eases him off the ball.
까이니 지 까이다오르기 짠 룸니 뭐 아스 떠오르지 오네
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona clearly now in
근데
lead,
뭐 투야
and that is as far as it goes.